Hey guys, what's up? So, I have a beautiful lavender or lilac candle here. I swear to God, it smells delicious. Not delicious, good. Okay, so I'm gonna find a place to put this where it can still be in the shot. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing a story time. And these are gonna be situations that's either gone on in my life or that I hope never happens in my life. But one of the big ones I would say that I want to talk about is the time and I'm actually going to put this candle back up here where it was because I had it up on my desk. But I think today's story time is going to be of the time I first ever took transportation in my hometown. The first time I ever took transportation where I live at here in McAlester was when I was going to Great Balls of Fire, which is a bowling alley / arcade. And it was crazy. I have a disability, yes, and I don't have anything against my disability. I also want to start by mentioning and saying that before I even took this ride, I had set it up, I had called the places, I had everything planned out. And, well, that was just the beginning. Okay. This is not going to be a scary story time kind of thing. I'm sorry if you guys, that's what you were wanting to hear, was a scary one. But it's not going to be a scary one. So, yeah. And sorry, I'm just repositioning my camera. But the first time I ever took the ride, I was in school the week before, previous to the event. And, what happened was, I had been studying about different transportation services, finding the right one in my area, and asking questions. I called the places to ask them questions, and I figured everything out. Well, there was one day I came to the teacher that I was with, classroom, while she was having another class, and I got online. I looked up the location of the place I was wanting to go. I looked up times. I looked up just everything. I called the bowling alley or the arcade and talked to a person there to help give me some idea on, where the place was, how I should come about going in and to get help. So they were nice enough to just help me. They gave me the address and I asked all the right questions. I mean, seriously, I wish the teacher would have gotten it on video because I could have imported it in the video here. And that teacher, she was so proud of me. She just came up to me and she asked me, "Can I give you a hug? Can I give you a hug?" And I did not decline from it. I let her give me a hug. She was so proud of me. And she even, after I left or before I even left, she talked to her class. And she said, guys, this is how you should, go about getting a ride somewhere. And these kids were younger than me. I was a junior, I believe it was, at the time. And these kids were in 7th grade, 8th grade. I don't even remember the grade. But, and I thought, well, I am glad that I could be an influence or a good person to these people, these kids, and tell them. Because some of these younger kids were actually some of my good friends. Because, they were just really sweet and everything. And that's just, one thing you have to have. So, the weekend before, I had prepped it, or the weekend of, not before, I'm sorry. I had prepped my bag because I had a little drawstring bag on my back because I had a drawstring bag and my purse because I would keep my cane in that bag. But I had everything I needed. I had the menu, so I knew what was going on, what to look for at the restaurant I would want to order. I had things that were essential that I needed. I had money, I had everything, and I was planned out and ready. And so it wasn't such a bad experience, and, it was fun. So the driver comes to my house and picks me up. And this is like a cat. So it's $2 anywhere in town, there and back. And comes and pulls up in the driveway. I go and get in the car and get in. And he was really nice, and I told him, where we were going. He already had it planned, but that was okay. So he took me there, and it was a little strange because it was different, not having used too many transportations before by myself, but it was good. We got to the bowling alley, and the guy was nice enough to get out of the car and go to the door with me. And that was really sweet because, they're not supposed to do that. So that was really sweet of him. I told him, no, I got it. And I told him I would see him later when I was getting picked up. He already had a set time. And I had a set time when I needed to be ready and out there waiting on him. So I was, and everything went well. So it was, in all, a good ride. But, it was scary at first for me because, I'd never done it before. But now I can do it easily. I take cabs and cats all the time. There is no Uber here, so I can't take Uber, which is really sad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. If you would like me to do more, please put in the comment section below that you would like another story time, and I'll do one. Thanks, guys.